Are you going to watch the new Puss in Boots movie in the cinemas? Look no further for the best short recap of all important details. Welcome back to this brief movie. Today I will show you a 2011 animated comedy film named Puss in Boots. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. Puss in Boots is a Spanish-speaking, anthropomorphic cat named for his signature pair of boots. A fugitive on the run from the law, Puss is seeking to restore his lost honor. He learns that the murderous outlaw couple Jack and Jill have the magic beans he has long sought, which can lead him to a giant's castle known by legend to contain valuable golden goose eggs. When Puss attempts to steal the beans at their hideout, a female cat named Kitty Softpaws interrupts. She was hired to steal them as well by Humpty Alexander Dumpty, a talking egg and long-estranged childhood friend of Puss from the orphanage where they both were raised. Puss tells Kitty his origin story and how he felt betrayed by Humpty, who tricked Puss into committing a bank robbery in his hometown of San Ricardo. Puss has been on the run ever since. Humpty eventually convinces Puss to join them in finding the beans and retrieving the golden eggs. Puss and Kitty's relationship turns romantic as the trio steals the beans from Jack and Jill and plants them in the desert. They ride the beanstalk into the clouds and enter the giant's castle, where Humpty reveals to Puss that the giant died a long time ago. They must still avoid the Great Terror who guards the golden eggs. Likewise, they soon realize the golden eggs are too heavy and decide to steal the goose's baby, Gosling, after witnessing that it lays golden eggs. Not only that, but they manage to escape the castle and then cut down the beanstalk. After celebrating, the group is ambushed by Jack and Jill, and Puss is knocked unconscious. When he wakes, Puss assumes Humpty and Kitty were kidnapped and tracks Jack and Jill's wagon back to San Ricardo. There, he learns that the kidnapping was staged. Jack, Jill, and Kitty are all working for Humpty, who is seeking revenge against Puss for abandoning him during the failed heist all those years ago. Puss is surrounded by the town's militia and turns himself in following pleas from his adoptive mother Imelda. As Puss is hauled away to jail, Humpty is celebrated as a hero for bringing the wealth of the golden eggs to the townspeople. Puss meets Andy Beanstalk in prison, otherwise known by his friends as Jack, regarding the character from Jack and the Beanstalk. Humpty originally stole the beans from Jack during his confinement, and Jack warns Puss that the Great Terror is the gosling's mother, a giant goose that will destroy the town trying to recover her child. Puss realizes that luring the Great Terror was Humpty's intention all along, hoping to destroy the town to avenge his imprisonment and flee with the gosling in the chaos. Kitty frees Puss from prison and apologizes, revealing her feelings for him. He locates Humpty in time and convinces him to do the right thing, redeem himself by helping save the town from destruction. Using the gosling as bait, Puss and Humpty can lure the Great Terror away from town. With Kitty's help, they also thwart Jack and Jill's attempt to steal the gosling during the chase. As they reach the outskirts of town, Humpty and the gosling are knocked off a collapsing bridge but manage to hang onto a rope that Puss grabs. When it becomes evident that Puss cannot save them both, Humpty sacrifices himself by letting go. After a fatal impact, Puss discovers that Humpty was a large golden egg underneath his shell. The Great Terror is reunited with her gosling, and she takes Humpty's golden egg remains back to the giant's castle. Despite saving the town and being hailed a hero by the townspeople, Puss is still a fugitive according to the militia. He flees with Kitty, who playfully steals his boots and runs off. In the epilogue, Jack and Jill are recovering from their injuries. Humpty is shown that he was only faking his own death by wearing a golden egg costume, and Puss and Kitty finally share a kiss. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you could watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.